According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, around 800,000 children go missing every year. But a vast majority of those children are runaways. KPVI News that works for you reporter Rachel Cox-Rosen joins us now live from the newsroom to tell us about one Idaho Falls woman who says local law enforcement can do more to prevent runaways. Rachel.
Matt, I spoke with a mom who has experience with runaways. She says they can be stopped if police do their job. She even started a petition to try to bring attention to what she says is an issue that will only get worse.
If you are calling to report your child's missing or the sighting of a missing child, press 1 now.
Curtis Fair, Gary Lunn. These are just a couple of the kids listed on the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's list of missing children in Idaho. And countless others are reported all the time. Many, like Stacy Howe's son, are runaways. She says when her son ran away, it was terrifying.
It's lost sleep, it's worry, it's not knowing if they're alive.
But she says this could have been prevented. Her son turned out to be staying with the families of his friends, but they didn't tell Stacy that.
As a parent to another parent, if I ask you if my runaway is at your house and you lie to me, it is a betrayal. It's terrible. Put yourself in the shoes of the parent that doesn't know where their kid is.
An Idaho law prohibits anyone from giving shelter to a runaway child, but Stacy says nothing happened to the parents who harbored her son. Police say their priority is finding the runaway child, and that they determine whether to charge people who harbor runaways on a case-by-case basis.
It would depend on the circumstance and the case. It would depend on the history, I think. It would be hard to give a blanket statement on those.
The harboring charge is a misdemeanor, but Stacy thinks dragging someone to court for the day could be enough to make sure they never do it again. Under Idaho law, runaways can be taken into custody by police, and Stacy thinks that if kids are held to this standard, adults who harbor them should be too. Police say all parents should talk to their kids about the dangers of being a runaway, and that if their child does go missing, they should call the police department immediately. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Rachel Cox-Rosen. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Rachel.